Welcome to I Just Have to Say Something, where we discuss self-defense encounters, crime, police accountability, and public policies that impact the safety of everyone in our communities. In this video, we're going to be reviewing one of those things that shows the total incompetence of our judicial system, the failure of defunding the police, and being soft on crime, where a young woman was sexually assaulted in her own home, but her family stepped in and gave this man some swift street justice. Everything is linked in the description box below, and I would love to hear your comments. If you are a new or returning viewer, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button and hit that notification bell to keep up with the latest in self-defense news. Let's dive into this.
Fox News' Dave Kinchin is live for us tonight. And Dave, there was a warrant for his arrest before this alleged assault happened.
Yeah, that's really one of the big questions tonight. I spoke off camera with the suspect's ex-girlfriend. She said that she hasn't been in contact with him in 3 years, but he still, she says, uses her address as his. She says that she's been asking him to change it, and she, like many others, just totally shocked by all the allegations and charges.
Now, how in the world does somebody with an extensive criminal history end up using a bogus address and get out of jail? How incompetent is the parole board system in Detroit?
Tonight, 37-year-old Kahari Wright is booked on charges of first-degree criminal sexual conduct of a minor, home invasion, and a non-fatal shooting. He's sporting some of the same bruises Detroit police say he got in this beatdown captured on cell phone video.
You got a child predator out here.
Investigators confirm this is Wright, beaten and bloodied after allegedly raping a teenage girl on Detroit's west side. Police say 12th Precinct detectives are investigating the assault on Wright, allegedly carried out by the victim's family.
I hope you get everything that you deserve.
From what I heard, they stomped his top lip off. And, he had his, his eye hanging out and all of that type of stuff. So basically, street justice was served real swift with this situation.
7 Mile Radio gave Fox 2 this video of the attack.
His mouth appeared to be very bloody, and it was just like he'd been in an MMA fight almost.
Where I normally try to be a rational person. Had this been my daughter, he would probably end up looking like somebody who just tried to rob a taqueria in Houston.
But Fox 2 did some digging and found that Wright had an arrest warrant against him way back in mid-November. So why was he on the streets to begin with? Court records show charges of home invasion, assault with intent to murder, assault with intent to do great bodily harm less than murder, and weapons charges, all from October 29th of last year. Sources say that mid-November arrest warrant could have kept Wright behind bars had he been cuffed and lodged. We asked prosecutors what the heck happened. They told us, quote, you would need to ask Detroit police why he wasn't picked up after the warrant was signed by WCPO, the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office. So we did ask Detroit police. A spokesperson says they are checking with the folks who handle patrols to see what went wrong and why Wright wasn't captured.
Sexual assault is a real thing.
Perhaps long before that horrific alleged child rape could ever take place.
I would just ask that parents, teachers, advisors, administrators, friends, family, just always keep your eyes open. Listen. If you see something, say something. Obviously report any suspected abuse.
And this is where I need to get on my soapbox on these district attorneys and these judges that are soft on crime, letting these violent criminal actors prey on our communities, because this impacts all levels of economic success in America. This isn't isolated to one group of people, but it does primarily affect poor brown and black communities the most. These limousine liberals that want to feel good about themselves, they sequester themselves to good parts of town and guarded and gated communities, and they could care less about what happens to the average citizen. And also, I am willing to bet the reason why it took so long to pick this guy up is because they defunded the police and they didn't have the resources to focus on just this one, because the streets are being flooded with violent criminal actors faster than you can get through a TSA check line.
And tonight, police administration says they still have to get in contact with other folks in the department related to patrols to get us some of the information we're looking for. So we're hoping to connect with them tomorrow and get more information on all of this. Reporting live outside Detroit Police Headquarters, Dave Kinchin, Fox 2 News.
I can only hope that this person, if convicted, is charged to the fullest extent of the law. For the rest of us who are law-abiding citizens who are just trying to live our lives, please make sure that every night before you go to bed, that you check every window, every door, especially on the first floor of your home. And that includes the garage door. And make sure your cars are locked. As many times, if your cars are unlocked, you hit the garage door opener, it will open up your garage door and it'll have easy access to your house. And also in the long term, get involved in the political process and know who you're voting for. Please do not blindly vote for one party or the other if they're weak on crime. Be safe, make sure to carry safely and legally, and always be ready to defend yourself and those that you love. Thank you for visiting. Please like and subscribe and share this video.